Champion, a mighty opponent, unbeaten, as I say, defending the title for the 11th time. Yet Snipes made an excellent start. We join it in the 5th round.
Ali trick, poking out the left hand and keeping it out there, measuring the man off with it. And I would imagine that Larry Holmes at this point has rather more respect for Mr. Snipes than perhaps he did when he entered the ring. And this is typical Ali stuff now. Just look at this dancing. That's copied from the master. All those years and hundreds of rounds of sparring with Ali. He used to get paid $500 a week to spar with Ali. And another cheeky right hand from Snipes, who grins away. And he's laughing at Holmes, and Holmes doesn't much like that. He's actually laughing at the champion. What an extraordinary challenge. And what a very interesting fight. Snipes appears to have decided he can take anything Holmes can land.
Okay. Work your way out there. Come on, let loose.
Snipes is not smiling, and he's cut, I think. Left eye. Snipes' left eye is cut in the corner of the eyebrow. So the first major setback on either side comes for the challenger in the 5th round. And Holmes is going for the finish. And that cut eye has knocked all the go out of Snipes. He can feel the blood running down his face. And that is a terrible handicap to have with the champion of the world in front of you. His left glove up trying to protect that eye, and he can't. And the bell is hardly heard in the din. What an extraordinary round that was. It started with Snipes grinning all over his face at the champion and ended with him being cut and the referees having a look at the cut. And this crowd are absolutely on Snipes' side. It's absolutely amazing. When Holmes came into the ring, he got all the cheers. There was nothing much but booing for Ronaldo Snipes. And now everyone is giving Snipes his proper acclaim. You see for yourself the amount of grease they've plastered on it. That will most certainly be wiped off by a referee in Britain. So the 6th of what has turned out to be a really good championship fight. And Snipes has been a good contender. Managed to staunch the bleeding from Snipes' left eye. Well, this is a remarkable challenge by Snipes. Disregarded before the fight. There was no real betting on this fight at all. The only betting that existed, I think, was on how many rounds Snipes would last. And he's still in there, giving the man trouble. And that eye does not appear to be any worse. Now, there's a doctor in the Snipes corner having a look at that injured eye. They're still working hard on it. And the doctor's left the corner, satisfied he's okay.
Get the movement, okay? Keep your hands up. Let's go. Keep your hands up.
One of Snipes' victories this year was a points win over Leroy Boone, whom we were watching in London only a day or two ago at the Albert Hall, beating Neville Mead. Oh, he's got the champion over! 7th round and Holmes is gone. Oh, what a sensation. He doesn't know where he is, and his legs are still weak. The referee's going to let him go on. Holmes isn't prepared. 7th round. Are we about to see the champion unseated? It looks very much like it. "38 successive wins for Holmes, and now facing defeat." Amazing. And Holmes has got his wits back, but it took him a good 30 seconds to come back, and he's still not safe yet. And Holmes has gone back on the attack. Survived the biggest crisis of his fighting life. And he's got him again with the right hand, Snipes. What drama in this Pittsburgh arena tonight. Snipes within an ace of winning the world title. Half a minute of this round left, and Snipes' chance might have gone. A moment when he almost upset the entire world of boxing, and now maybe the chance won't come again. And Holmes has come back wonderfully well from that, because he was gone for 30 seconds. He was gone, believe me. And Snipes is still fighting at the bell, and this arena goes mad with excitement. And Snipes takes a long time to sit down, bleeding again from the eye. Holmes looks as though he's in serious trouble as well. Here we are again with the replay from that 7th round. This is amazing. That was the one, the pile-driving right hand, and look how his legs are splayed. And it took 30 seconds for the sense to come back in to those legs. What a powerhouse right that was. Has Holmes ever been hit as hard as that? Look at the way he's gone. It's a miracle he recovered. The knockdown was in round 7, and Holmes has made a remarkable recovery from that. I honestly thought he was going down to defeat. And now to look at him, you wouldn't know he'd been on the floor. It gives you some idea of the conditioning these fighters get themselves into. Oh, he's got him again. And everybody saw it coming, except Larry Holmes. So the bomb is still there, waiting to go off for Holmes. And these rounds now are becoming much more even. Snipes' face beginning to look very marked. They haven't quite stopped the bleeding. It's begun to bleed a little again. His mouth is very sore. Well, Holmes just about maintained superiority there, and that's all. Still, as they come out for the 11th, there's this fascinating possibility that Snipes might just find that right hand again. And this championship defense has really got this crowd going now. The crowd here absolutely riveted by this. Oh, he's got him with the right. The biter bit. Tremendous, thundering right hand from Holmes. And Snipes now looks defeat in the face. It's completely swung the other way. And he's pulling Holmes off, and he's stopping the fight. And that will not be appreciated here, and it's not appreciated by Snipes or by Snipes' handlers. And there's a lot of anger in that ring now. They pulled him out. The very first time Holmes really had